Alright, hello. Sorry for that exhale there. Just had to, make sure everything was in position, everything was correct. Uh, just gotta get the glove back on, because can't be drawing on the tablet without the proper equipment, as they say. The proper clothing, the proper accessories, as they say. You know, these things, of course, you gotta slip on the glove as we go. Yep, perfect. Now we're all set. And stylus right here. And thing to hold the stylus is on the side of me, right by here, where my phone is. Okay, let's see here. How is everybody doing tonight? Let us see. How are we doing tonight on this fine evening that is March 2nd. Yes. I have time to do a little bit of drawing because I wanted to challenge myself to do something creative or whatever, obviously when it comes to drawing, the best way you can improve one of the best ways to improve yourself is to challenge yourself in unique ways. And I haven't drawn like a friggin' I haven't done like a movie poster drawing before, so I figured I wanted to do a little spoof, a little tribute, a little homage to one of my favorite anime to come out last year, and it's got an English dub that's airing on Crunchyroll, and week by week, and they've been releasing 2 episodes at a week, and it's really solid. Oddtaxi. Oddtaxi is a fantastic show, and I wanted to pay tribute by doing a little parody poster, because a lot of people that I've listened to, like the first person I went to for in terms of watching videos that cover this series in particular, I watched a video by a guy named Jeff Thu, who runs the YouTube channel Mother's Basement. If you've seen his breakdowns and stuff like that, he did this really good breakdown of he had this top anime shows you should see during the springtime or whatever, and Oddtaxi was he couldn't stop talking about it, and I was just I was very curious about it, but I didn't pay much mind to it until Kaiser Neko invited him on to the Team 4-Star Talkcast pod show, and then they started talking about it. I'm like, shit, I better start watching it, and because this seems to be a really big deal. And then a few episodes in, I was already hooked, and yeah, I've rewatched it recently in English, and it still holds up really well. It's even better the second time. But yeah, it is very, one thing that they said is that the show is very much Quentin Tarantino-esque. I like to pitch it as it's Animal Crossing meets Quentin Tarantino minus all the feet stuff. But so in tribute to that, as we switch over to the art board, I'm going to be doing a poster tribute to the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because I just figured that I mentioned it a few times in stream, but the aesthetic of that movie just fits Oddtaxi so well, in my opinion. So many stories happen at once in that movie, and I think, but then again, I've only seen 2 Quentin Tarantino movies. I've seen Hateful Eight, and I've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen Django Unchained. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. I haven't seen any of that other stuff. I want to. Trust me, I do. It is within my film bucket list, and I'm sure a lot of cinephiles are looking at me and just going, shame. How have you not? Well, because I was too young to be watching it anyway. 2, I watch more cartoons than I do live action stuff, unless it's superheroes. It's my attention span. That's all. But I'm sure. But I like this stuff. I've liked what I've seen from this. I love this movie a lot. It was a really solid film, and the characters are really good. So, like usual, what we'll be doing is I'll be playing music in my headphones. I'll try to keep one headphone out so that way I can talk at least a little bit. This time we're not going to be doing it as long. We're going to be doing it for a couple hours, because I spent way too much time doing that other drawing. 6 hours is don't need to do that again, unless it's for a charity event or some shit. But 6 hours. We're not doing that again. Especially because I have something. I got an appointment for something tomorrow that I need to attend to, and I need to make sure that I am in tip top shape. And it is as I'm recording this, it is almost 8 o'clock. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just to give a brief explanation of what's going on here. Like usual, you see right here is a sketchbook drawing. This is a drawing that I did in my sketchbook, and it is essentially like a rough outline, a thumbnail sketch. This is something that you often see. Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. Let me see here. I'm just trying to make sure I set my timer, so that way I don't like do this for too long. Let me see here. 2 hours after. Set an alarm 2 hours from now. Maybe like 3 hours or something. 2 hours from now. Like 9:57. Yeah, like 2 hours. And then like once that's done, we'll see like we're okay. So anyway, this drawing that you see before you, this is not from Clip Studio. This is from my sketchbook. This is a thumbnail drawing that I did mainly to get an idea of how I want the poster to look. What I did was I eyeballed the fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster. I looked at it and I drew it on a sketchbook, just trying to like figure out, okay, so which character would go here, which character would go there, yada yada yada. And after doing some thinking, I made some choices and thought, okay, like Oddtaxi obviously would go at the top because he's the main fucking character, and then you have then you got Serizawa. Serizawa. Shirakawa. Sorry, I keep calling her fucking Serizawa because that's the first name. It just rhymes. That's why. But yeah, you got Shirakawa. You got Godiki and all these other, and then I just figured out where to put everybody after that. So anyway, let's not delay. I'm gonna put on my music and I'm gonna try my best to talk as much as possible, but we'll see what happens. I do have the music playing in the background, not in the stream obviously because I don't want to get banned, but anyway, so I'm just listening to it as I draw this shit. So just start things off. We'll just take care of Oddtaxi, these three up here, just Oddtaxi, Shirakawa, and a few other characters. Okay, let's see here. And the show also has a really good soundtrack, a really soothing soundtrack. Let's see here. Which of my reference photos is Oddtaxi? There's the boy. There's the guy. All right, let's see here. The guy with the dad bod who doesn't have children. No judging. I know some people that are into that. You're a good man. Anyway, so obviously not gonna spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen the show. Obviously, not gonna do that. Okay, let's see here. Oh shit. Start with the. Dude, I usually do just start with the fucking head. I could see how I might be a fool. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna erase some of this so that way it's not in the way. There we go. And then get rid of that. Jesus. Some of this shit is really fucking sensitive. That's me shoving the tablet towards my direction so that way it doesn't get too lost. Okay. I'm drawing this at a bigger aspect ratio, or at a bigger thing, so that way it's not as much of a pain like how it has that, like... Looks like that, yeah. Because that's where his, one of the walrus parts of the mouth comes in. Well, if you hear any vibrating, that's my dad's garage. That's the garage door opening downstairs. Because my dad just came home. Let's see here. Either that or my sister. I don't know. Ah, shit. That doesn't look right. Gotta make sure that's proper. But yeah, it's been a busy day, and this is just it's a relaxing thing to do, just to come home and draw for a little bit, you know. Okay. It still doesn't look right. Let me see. Is there a way to flip this so that way it doesn't... Okay, save your progress. Always save your progress, my friends. Oh, wait. Isn't, like... Which one's the flip button? It's the... Oh, yeah, V. V is the flip. No, that's not it. Shit. Where's the fucking... Where's the horizontal flip? Or make it reverse. Transform, and then... It was a quick button, but it was somewhere around here. I can't remember what... No? Where the hell is that quick button? It was like a simple key on my keyboard, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. No, that's not it. It's not V. Was it M? No. No. No, it's not that one either. Huh. I can't remember what the flip was. It was it W? No. Was it? It was somewhere around here. What the fuck was the flip option? Okay, so... it's gonna bug me. Clip, Studio, Paint. Edit, transformation, flip. So, edit menu. Transform. Okay, so I guess that does it. But there was a button. There was a quick button. Yeah, what's the shortcut? Rotate, invert, flip horizontal, and there's a fucking shortcut for this. But what is it? Oh my god. God damn, I can't remember what it was. Unless I changed the key or something. And just forgot about it. Rotate canvas, flip horizontal. How do you flip the fucking thing? Flip canvas horizontal. There's a hotkey for this, and I don't remember what it was. Fuck. Ah, whatever. No. 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 Whoa, what the hell's going... What the fuck is going on? Oh, right, I... Changes the color if I'm not careful. This is annoying as hell, and I can't remember how to flip it, dude. Is it V? Oh, it's H! Thank you. Fuck. That took way too damn long to figure. It was H. Oh, fuck. There's... I spit all over the goddamn tablet. Dude. That's me getting excited over the fucking... Alright, put that there. Just in case we may mess up anything more. Okay, let's make sure this thing is proper. So it's like... And it's like... over in this direction, right? I would think so. But yeah, like, Oddtaxi, like, it, without giving anything away, it really is, like, a very well-written, very fun show. But, like, it's relaxing when you watch it at first, and it just progressively, like, goes in a weird direction, and it's pretty funny. It's funny because the way I describe it, it seems like a show, like, out of context, it seems like one of those shows you'd see, like, Gravity Falls make fun of or something. Like, you know, like Duck-tective or something. Like, it's a show that other cartoons would watch within a show. But it literally is, like, one of the... But it's solid. It's really good. Okay, so... Gotta put the nose there. Get Otakawa's in there. Oh, yeah. And Mike McFarland, like... I know him, like... If anyone knows, like, his voice acting background, like... Most of us knew him for, fucking... Master Roshi on Dragon Ball, or even let's see here, Buggy on One Piece, Baby on Dragon Ball GT, the parts that I liked about Dragon Ball GT, and well, I mean, mostly liked anyway. Shit. Okay. Alright. And the cool thing about thumbnail drawings is that, like, you can, it's not that you're tracing, it's necessarily, like, you're building upon your plan, and you're working with it, you know? You're approving upon it. It's planning out your drawing, essentially. That's what thumbnails are for. It's like doing a rough draft drawing, but on a sketchbook instead. I'm sure, like, thumbnails are fairly common. But because this is technically my rough drawing right now, I can be as rough as I need to be with the drawing. Out of context, that sounds so weird. Yes, I gotta be a little rough with this drawing. I gotta be rough. It's tough love. Let's see here. Get the... Because he's a walrus. Gotta... Okay, there we go. Get that part of his hair. There we go. I mean, his mouth. How does it look so far? I wonder. That looks okay so far. Oh man, and of course the Bruce Springsteen. There's a joke in there involving Bruce Springsteen that's fucking hilarious, and I'll never get tired of hearing it, English or Japanese. Oh man, Bruce Springsteen, man, Bruce Springsteen. I only know some of his music because of Christmas, because he did. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. I'm like, it's so great. But it's a few, 12, it's 9 months early to be singing holiday songs. So let's not get ahead of ourselves, my friends. Do the bottom half of his mouth. And we don't have to sweat it too much because this is a rough drawing after all, so no hassle, no big deal. It's all good. It's a rough. It's allowed to be bad. What the hell is that in my ear? And yeah, like, thumbnail drawings can really help out because you're essentially, like I said before, you're essentially, like, mapping out the drawing and you're trying to figure out where everything goes. So when you go back and refine it, you save time and you're able to just make the corrections necessary. I think he needs a little bit of his, like, because it's, like, in the fucking poster, like, you can see Leonardo DiCaprio, Rick Dalton's fucking, sorry, it's, like, Rick Dalton, his character there. But, like, you see a bit of his shoulder. It's like a... Yeah, like, put a little bit of it there. YouTube music ads. Ugh. I don't pay for premium, that's the price I pay for that. You know that Cobra Kai series that everyone's, like, been talking about? I haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's good. But, like, it was on YouTube Red for a bit, and, like, and then eventually just switched over to Netflix and just became a Netflix show. Because, like, it's like, I'm not giving YouTube my money. No. And then, like, they go, you know, there's that whole thing. Ugh. Anyway. I'm sure Twitch doesn't mind me complaining about YouTube. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad, actually. Hold on, let me see. So far, it's looking pretty decent. It's not like before where I was just scrambling to figure out how to fucking how to draw everything out. Okay. Based on his expression, it's like we should probably have... Because Otokawa's eyes are like, he has this, like, very vacant, like, the very bored expression on his face. But, like, I think that's just him being, you know, normal. He's not necessarily bored or angry, he's just like, he's like, yeah, you know, it's been a long day. Shit. Like, he's not even complaining, it's like, he's just honest. That's, look... The funny thing about Otokawa as a character, what makes him so fascinating, is that he will be honest with you, but it's not to be a dick. It's just, that's how he is as a person. It's just like, he's just honest. Like, he does not hold back. Like, he's blunt, and he just doesn't give a fuck. Not in a cynical sort of way. Sort of like, it's kind of like Charlie from Smiling Friends, where he is just a realist. He just sort of looks at things as they are, and it's just like, listen, like, I don't think you should be involved. Oh, man. Imagine if fucking Otokawa fucking sounded like Charlie from Smiling Friends. Like, yeah,
listen, you really don't want people chasing after me. You know, it's like really bad. It's just fucked, dude. It's like really bad, dude. Oh god, I'd love to hear fucking Zach Hato read lines from Otokawa. That would be fucking hilarious. Just like, so there's this other thing. There's this like very dangerous thing in life called Herculad. You know, it's it'll corrupt the mind if you're not careful. I know what happens. It just gets out of control. You just gotta be careful. You know, that's the thing about it. You know, looking over things.
Hmm. And then I have okay. Gotta save my progress. Never forget.
To save the progress. Gotta save.
Oh yeah, and finished up Strombat not that long ago, so that's pretty cool. The game is aged pretty well. Like the graphics of it are really nice. The humor's still pretty good. All that stuff. Hmm. How are we doing so far? It's like 8:17, and we're making some pretty okay progress so far. Hmm. And then later this weekend, I'm planning to play a multiplayer game with some of my friends. Oh yeah, and tomorrow, a friend of mine, Kim Lin Tran, they are going to be hosting a transgender charity stream, and I'm going to be joining them on said stream, and I believe Jesse Nowak is going to be there, and I'm actually really excited because I've wanted to talk to that guy for a long time. I love their stuff. Like, they're a fantastic, talented individual. Let me see here. Something about that eye seems a little bit off to me. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's probably just because it's a different shape than the other one. I could fix that. Let me just erase this one and make it similar to that other one. I probably should have drawn like the Hadako drawing with a fucking a thumbnail, because that would have made it a lot easier to organize. Because then I know where to put everything and know where to rough it out. Alright. Is that good? Kind of looks like I'm drawing a Samurai Jack character. Because Samurai Jack has like a bunch of characters and shit. Like, they have characters that are from like different worlds and stuff because Aku fucked everything. And like, in a way, and not like having interspecies people, totally fine. Controlling their entire galaxy and forcing them to pay a toll just to live there, that's fucked up. That's why I mean, like, when Aku fucked everything. It's like, it's great that he's bringing people here. It's not great that that he's trying to control them and tyrannize them. So fuck Aku is what I'm trying to say here. I mean, his name literally is evil, so. You know, the way I drew him, it kind of looks like I gave him a... I can actually work with this. Hold on a sec. I could probably give him, like, a little fold. Because, you know, walruses be big. They big boys. Or girls, depending on, you know, the gender or identification. Trans rights are human rights. And also gay rights. And, bisexual rights. And, all the rights. All of them. Treat each other equally is what I'm trying to say. I probably should add you know, like a little bit. I should probably, just to even it out, I probably should add one there. Because it's folding it. I think that works. Let me see. And then just add a little drawing here. And now, for whatever reason, I'm thinking of that episode of Invader Zim called Chicken Foot, where where Dib is trying to, like, you know, prove that there is no such thing as chicken foot, I guess. Oh, and fucking Shirakawa, this music that's playing in my ear right now, Shirakawa, fucking best girl, because she is a smooth operator, just, like, she can, like, tell you that she likes a guy in the most smooth way I've ever seen, and also, she knows capoeira, okay? So, don't fuck with her, because she'll kick your ass and dance. She'll do a little jig. A jig of death. She won't die, really, but she it will hurt a lot. And the fact that she did that just to lose weight, that's like, wow, like, learn a kick-ass fighting move, a complicated thing just to, like, get yourself in shape. That's admirable. You gotta love a girl that does that. I should have, like, a best girl list or something, you know? It's a bit straight there. That should get. Ugh. Something about those eye bags don't. Nah. Just erase those. Like, that doesn't look. Those eye bags don't look right, my friend. Okay, there we go. Okay, just gotta add that there, and add a bit more there to make bags under his eyes. I hope it looks right. Fuck, that doesn't look right at all. Gonna erase this and add a bit more. It's like,
SpongeBob, I'm a taxi driver. You need to help me out with this. I got a lot of things going on. Bad people chasing after me, SpongeBob.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm thinking of sea creatures right now.
Do I look like I need your drawing skills?
I do. I just need to get better. It looks like he's looking this way, so I think maybe his eyes should be pointed this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks great. Yes, that expression is awesome. Fuck yeah, that's great. It already looks like him. Oh my god. Yes, that's so good. Okay, he just looks like he's done. It's like, Jesus, dude, you're just gonna keep drawing me like that? Like, your dog shit drawing abilities? He wouldn't be that mean. He'd just be like, I mean, you're good, but, you know, you're okay, but, you know, you could always use a little bit of practice, I guess.
Yeah, let's see.
Mike McFarlane, like, legitimately, he's a fucking amazing actor. Like, if John Kirstein, Gene Havoc. I'm just listing off other roles that I can remember him. But what? Gene Havoc, holy fuck, he's good. Fucking, yeah, John Kirstein, especially with the recent season of Attack on Titan. Oh fuck, there's some new episodes. I gotta catch up. Holy shit. I gotta catch up on that when I get when I have a minute. I gotta open up the Funimation app as soon as this day is done. Maybe after I'm done recording auditions or something. Although, one thing's for sure, speaking of Attack on Titan, one thing that's been kind of ticking me off, infuriating me, is, you know, I've been having to go on the mute button again just because I keep seeing meme images of a certain episode out of context. I'm not going to say what happens, but I'm like, you motherfuckers, you better not tell me what the context of that tweet is, god damn it, because I don't want to know. I'm not at that episode yet. You better wait. But that's all I'll say about that. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Do not tell me. Don't do it. You'll get timed out if you do. And then maybe the hat should be a... Does that look right? Hold on. That hat, the rim of the hat looks a little wonky. We can fix that very easily. Just have to curve it a bit. There we go. The cool thing about working with a bigger document is that because there's so much more pixels to it, you can zoom in as much as you want for the most part, and you can still have a pretty decent enough image. Whereas if you had, whereas if in comparison to the other drawings I've been doing that were on a 1080 full HD video sort of thing, it gets a little pixelated. That's why it looks like that. So you gotta keep that in mind whenever you draw stuff like that, you know? Alright, so remove this excess line work here, because it doesn't need to be there. And I could okay, so then we need to get the top of Otakawa's head here. I'm hoping we can get, like, maybe, like, at least the 3 heads done before I cut it. Because, again, we're going to be doing this for, like, about 3 hours or so, and then we'll come back to it. And I'm going to say right now, there is no way we're going to finish the entire thing by the end of the night. That's just not happening. This is going to take us a few days, maybe a few weeks, depending on my distance, but I'll try my best to, like, you know, keep going. Okay, let's see here. Okay. As I pull it, I know there's like a trick where you could probably create like a reference window in Clip Studio Paint, but with the way that I've been working right now, I actually don't mind, you know, just having a second image just like here, and I can just like eyeball it and stuff. Though to be fair, there is a trick where you can do that, and then you could also... Yeah, I might want to do that in case I want to, like, you know, copy a color scheme or something like that. Or if I need to, like, pull from a reference image or something. I'll have to look that up later. Because there's a trick in Clip Studio Paint where you can have a reference image, just, like, paste it onto your Clip Studio Paint thing as an individual pop-up window, or however the fuck you want to do it. And you can just... Well, let me see here. Let me see here. Subtool detail. Whatever. And then, yeah, you have that thing there, and then you're just going to learn how to... And then by using it, you essentially have a way to, like, you know, reference your color. Like, if you have a character design, and if you want to, like, pull from the colors of that directly, you can have a reference window, or whatever the fuck it's called, and just use it. Just get your eyedropper tool and just fucking pluck from it. Yeah. Unlike the last drawing stream I did where I had to import a whole photo into the thing and figure out how to do that. And there's easier ways to do it. I think of the more complicated way because I be like that. And then just you know, make sure that the things are properly aligned, as usual. Where's the other part of it? It's here. You guys are being really quiet. Like, no problem at all with that. It's like, hey man, if it helps you immerse in the artwork, totally fine. But I guess it's been, you know, pretty busy tonight, and some people are pretty tired. Just want to relax. Fair enough. I still feel like that tusk is not big enough. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks a little too thin to me. Yeah, no. We need to... Or maybe it's the other way around? Nah. This one's just not... Oh, wait. Let's see here. That... Yeah, no. This one's just too small. We need to make it bigger. I think that's right. But yeah, like, Oddtaxi is not a show I would say you need to watch it twice, but I'd say, like, it gets better the more you watch it. Like, if you know what's going on, it enhances the experience that much more. Like, that's all I'll say about it. In that regard. Oh yeah, dude, the Batman's coming out later this week. Fuck, it's coming out in like 2 days, or technically, in a few days because you know midnight releases and stuff like that. Oh wait, oh fuck. I see. Maybe I need to like make the. There we go. That probably would help a bit. Right? Yeah, I think so. And then we just erase that part of it. I can't remember what this track is from that I'm currently listening to. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh man, that song was my childhood. Like that, one of my biggest childhood songs. And I'm sure I've made a lot of people fucking feel old as soon as I say that. Hey, but hey man, that's my superpower. I'm a Gen Z 1997 baby. So that's how that goes. Is like the cutoff date like 1995 to it's a 2000 something, or is it 1997? Because I was born 1997, so I am Gen Z. Like I'm just on the cusp of it. Because I still remember VHS tapes. I still remember all that shit. I remember the Schoolhouse Rock. We had that shit when I was in elementary school. Before you know, all the random YouTube videos of those those freakish hey, like the Johnny Yes Papa videos that went right. Remember when that happened? Remember when fucking those really weird, not very well animated nursery rhyme videos kept coming out like in rampant style? Like I'm sure there's still a bunch of them, but it was like really rampant. Like there were so many nursery rhyme videos of like this song that goes fucking Johnny Yes Papa. Eating sugar, no papa. Telling lies, no papa. Open your mouth, ha ha ha. And it's like I get like, but like they were releasing them so much, and so many of them were not even the fucking song originally, and a lot of them were just these whacked out parodies that were super weird and shit. And the baby Johnny is like, he's so it's so weirdly proportioned. What the hell? And there's so many memes about it. I remember like seeing like a meme for it, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then like people started posting it more and more, and I was thinking, like I remember seeing like even the grandfather can't get away with this shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this shit? And then I look it up, I see Saberspark talk about it, and I'm like, oh, so that's where this whole thing started. It's starting to chill out now, for the most part, or at least I'm not seeing it pop up in my recommended feed anymore. But man, that was a weird time. Things on YouTube, like when they go viral, it was a weird time. That's probably the reason why, especially with like that really weird time where there was like these like very strange child videos that were just like super kind of creepy and fetishy and stuff like that. Like, and the reason why they made bank is because like it's like in the tags, and also children are very curious, so they just naturally want to know what's up. They look at a weird thing in school and they go like, what the fuck is this? They click on it. Of course they do. But you know, that's YouTube. I think my music just paused. Hold on a sec. There we go. Yeah. Now I can hear what's going on. And then as soon as like my alarm goes off, I'll take a quick little break, and then we'll probably draw for like 1 more hour, and then we'll just call it for the night. And then like each little bit of progress we make is a closer step to, you know, finishing this thing up. I'm not in any time crunch or anything, so we don't have to worry about it like being super perfect. The hat kind of looks a little lopsided, but I mean, I could still make it work though. It seriously looks like a fucking Gendy Tartakovsky drawing the way I drew it. But that's not a bad thing. Like, you know, because Gendy is a very talented artist, and I love his shit. I love Samurai Jack, man. I love it. I also respect a man who has a thing like I'm more of a you know, Lady Pecs sort of person, but I respect a man who has a thing for ass. Like, seriously, like the way he draws Ashi and all those other characters, like, dude. Like, it's not even subtle. But hey, man, I'm not complaining. I'm just noticing. And yeah, and then another detail about it. We'll work that in a little bit. But there's like the logo on his hat. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is adding all the fucking all the logos and shit. Especially because there's patterns that I'm not used to. But his shirt may not be that bad. I just have to probably just draw like a little bit of it, man. Really. Again, since this is the rough drawing, we don't have to worry about, you know, clean lines and shit. So we can make them as rough as we need to get the idea across. Yeah, maybe it's like getting under the folds of his fat neck. That's the reason why the neck of his shirt disappears. The collar of his shirt, I should say. Because underneath his neck fat. Because, you know, walruses have that. And lots of it to spare. It's like, and also just like, imagine that, like, what a random choice for a protagonist. A walrus. Like, it's the last thing you expect. Because usually in most furry stories you see, it's like, you got a fox or a rabbit. And then there's other one or a wolf, walrus. That's not the first thing you think of when you think of a protagonist. Shit, I just had another bad thought. Like, what if you? Shit, Seth Rogen as fucking Otokawa. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Get in my cab. Yeah, no, there's a lot of weird. Yeah, you know, see, the thing about that is that, like, there's always there's a lot of, like, crazy people chasing after me, you know? It's like, holy shit, like, it's just, these guys, like, I don't know what to do.
That's my terrible impression of Seth Rogen. My voice of it sounds like a slightly less raspy Will Arnett when I do it like that, because
Yeah, Will Arnett's like, I'm Will Arnett. I play BoJack. Hey,
and Seth Rogen's like,
hey, I'm Seth Rogen.
the first time I ever heard his voice was in that DreamWorks movie Monsters vs. Aliens, and then yeah, I never forgot it. Like, I remember he did an interview where he talked about his laugh very briefly. And it's like, hey man,
It's how I laugh. It's like, stand on my bananas, Mario.
all right, I'll stop. I'll stop. What the fuck? Am I listening to Banjo-Kazooie music right now? No, this is still the Oddtaxi soundtrack that I'm listening to right now. Just not what I expected, I suppose. Let's see how it looks so far. Like, that's the rough of it so far. Like, we have a rough version of that. Yeah. Okay. I did make his hat a little big, but I'll keep it that way. That's fine. You know? No big deal.
It's like, oh. Yeah, I just have a lot more to carry up.
Sounds like Benedict Cumberbatch that I'm doing now.
So yes, like Scooby-Doo this crap.
I was like, ah, shit, how does Benedict Cumberbatch sound as Doctor Strange? It's like
sort of, I like think it's sort
of like, fuck.
I know how to find, there's only one way around that. It's like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Or something like that. Shit, I did it like a pretty decent impression of him a while back. I probably have it saved somewhere on my phone so I can remember how to do it, but it has been a while since I've done that. So, all right, I think we're good with Otokawa's like setup here. Let's see here. Goriki. When people do rough drawings, do they typically, like, have multiple colors, like, if they're overlapping and shit? Because that's what I'm about to do, because it's overlapping. So, I might as well have, like, a red... Or, maybe it just... it's no big deal. It's fine, it's fine. I could always erase it. Or actually... Alright, yeah, we finished up Otokawa, so we're gonna move on to Goriki. Wherever I have him saved on this reference picture. Should be up here somewhere. There he is. The Doctor, played by Damon Mills. A very talented individual. You've ever heard, he is the voice of Frieza in Dragon Ball FighterZ, also in various parts of Dragon Ball Super. He voice matched Frieza. He voice matched Chris Ayres, rest in peace, during the parts where Chris was like sick and could not record. And but then like when Chris came back, it was still just as good. And like the only thing you can tell, it's a different actor, but it's but the voice print is so close. Like it's just almost close. Like Damon is a talented motherfucker, dude. Holy shit. And the range in that guy. Holy fuck. Cuz like if you hear Damon talk, it's like he's a fairly medium high vocal range, but the dude can go like crazy low and like to ridiculous highs. It's like, it's nuts. That guy's great, and he's a very handsome gentleman. Like straight up, that guy, like, yeah. I'm just being honest. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Just put that there. We're gonna erase part of Otokawa's crap here so that way it's not, you know, overlapping too much with Goriki as I continue to draw in more. Save. You know, one of the shows I worked on, Talentless Nana, it has the Blu-ray came out recently, and there's no commentary track on it, which is kind of sad. I mean, you know, it probably would have been a pain in the ass to get the actors to like get into a Discord call or Zoom call and just have a simultaneous commentary track, but it would have been great to hear like the behind the scenes process of putting this dub together. Considering it's been all, I remember Chris Niosi did an unofficial commentary for Mob Psycho 100 on his own YouTube channel. I wonder if I should do that for my own for Talentless Nana, maybe like for 2 episodes or something. The one that I voiced Shinji in, and then maybe like the first episode just to get like an opinion on everybody as they talk about it. I don't know. Maybe you should vote on it. Maybe get fans of Talentless Nana to talk about it. And also, if anyone's watching this, I'm currently in the process of like trying to put together stuff for like possible future autographs, but stay tuned for that. I might talk about it in the future. We'll see. I probably should have started with the shape of the head first. And also, I think I might have said this in one earlier stream, but like, if y'all know my taste in movies, you know that like I love one of my favorite movies of all time. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite movies ever. But one of the biggest if you ever read Richard Williams, the late Richard Williams's animation survival guide, one of his first rules is unplug, which is turn off your music, just look as you draw, just focus and draw. And I can't fucking do that. I just can't do it, because if I do, I get bored and I just want to fucking look away from it. You know, I have to. And listening to music is actually very beneficial because it can teach you to like get into the mood and mindset of a character. Like if you have a character who is like, you know, very jazz heavy, who's like has like very it can dictate the way that you draw something, and it's good. It's a good way. It's good background noise. That is, unless it's like something catchy like Encanto, and you might find yourself singing it the entire time. But I would still argue it's still very good stuff. Okay, just keep that ear the same size, because you never know when something might look weird if you're not. Always flip your damn drawings, guys. That's another thing. Save your damn drawings and flip your damn drawings. It is very important that you do that, because flipping allows you to see like how badly you fucked up, and I'm like, oh, I need to correct that. It feels like I'm drawing one of those like volcano things on an island. I don't know. Like it's tiki head. Yeah, it looks like I'm drawing a fucking Eastern Island head right now. Okay. Erase. 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 Okay. Got that down. Drawing cartoony monkeys is fun. Just like, because you know they're so close to us in nature that when you draw, it's like they're just. In fact, monkeys in general are just funny. Apes, gorillas. Oh, they're so close to us. They're just deformed people. I can't take credit for that quote. That's from Sleepycast. I don't remember who said that. It was either Chris or Mick, or yeah, it was either one of them. Let's see here. I cannot. And if you've been listening to, if you can't tell already, I am a big fan of that crew, the Sleepycast or Oni Plays people. Their sense of humor. It's like very nonsensical and weird, but it just never fails to crack me up. To describe my sense of humor, I'd say that I'm into like goofy, over the top shit, but also like adults acting like man children, or woman children. I don't know. That shit makes me laugh. Anything silly like that, it just, even goofy shit, just basic goofy shit makes me laugh. Got his little nostrils there. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like an Eastern Island head, like just the way I fucking drew it. Like, that's funny. We're coming close to 9 o'clock. I think what will happen is that at 9 o'clock, I will briefly step away. Alright, I'm gonna try and draw in a few more details, and then, like, around, like, 9:02 or some shit, I'll, like, break away from the computer temporarily, and then grab an apple or some shit. You know, keep myself nice and focused, but also, like, you know, properly fed, because nutrition is important. Oh god. Bruce Springsteen. You just like saying his name. It's so goofy. Drawing gorillas is fun. I haven't done it before. I haven't done it that often before, but I like doing it now. It's nice. I probably should. Now that I look at it, let's see here. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It's like his part of his head's missing. Yeah, no, I gotta put a little more into that. Hold on a sec. No, I don't want YouTube music. Go away. The ending credits song sounds like something that you'd hear fucking Kiryu in Yakuza dance to. Speaking of Yakuza, the 10th One Piece movie, Strong World, like straight up, that movie is so much like fucking it's a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Yakuza hybrid. That's what I think it is. It's a Zelda. Like it's like he goes to do a random world and then like fucking has to. It's what would happen if Zelda and Yakuza. It's like fucking Nikki Jakey's games that should bang video, more like anime things that should bang. If anime games were movies, I don't know. Just to even it out a bit. Or maybe, shit, actually, now that I think about it, it looks fine the way it is. I just have to make the brow a little smaller, probably. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's zoom in on this and correct it. Okay, there we go. Something about this doesn't look right. Stop. Okay, now to just erase this access line that does not need to be here. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Alright, so, yeah, it is about 9 o'clock, basically. Let's see here what we got here so far. Oh. We're gonna save our progress. Look at that. Here's what we have so far. I probably could make him bigger, though, actually, now that I think about it. Just because, you know, his... we'll worry about it once it's done. We'll worry about, Godiki's head size as soon as, that part's done. But... because I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, I could probably make it bigger, dude. But hey, no big deal. Anyways, we're gonna temporarily take a brief couple minutes. Grab yourself an apple, grab yourself a snack, whatever you need to do. We will be right back after these messages. Except not after these messages because I'm not an affiliate and I don't have any advertisement thing to skip to. Alright, anyway, we will be right back, my friends. Okay. Woo! Alright. So I had to, like, grab some, like, grapes, because I just remembered, oh, yeah, that's right, we got grapes downstairs. I can eat some of those. So, yeah. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. And, yeah. I'm gonna pull up a soundtrack to listen to while I do this. Since my Oddtaxi one is done. Let's see here. We'll keep drawing for about until like 10 o'clock. So that's what we'll be doing. Swapping over there. Yep. And of course, just put that on there. Okay. Here we go. And now I'm listening to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack. Anyway. Probably should shut it down just in case, like, you know, my headphones pick it up. Because otherwise, if it picks it up, I'm fucked. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta get back to Goriki, because that's who we were drawing. The other part of his face would probably be a little better than this. And it goes like that. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. That's good, man. I love some redrawn. Let's see here. I hope this one turns out good, like, you know, like with how much time I'm taking on it. But like I said before, we're not going to take too much time on this one. We're going to spend, like, you know, 1 more hour on it, and then we're done for the night. And then we'll come back to it another day. The next stream we do won't be a drawing stream. Drawing stream will probably be for, you know, maybe another occasion. I mean, I could maybe squeeze in another drawing stream before my Left 4 Dead drawing, but Left 4 Dead stream with a few friends, but we'll see. I don't think that's how his eyes look. Yeah, there we go. I need to watch this movie again at some point. But I should probably watch that Batman movie. Yeah, I should probably watch the Tim Burton Batman movie after I do this, because I haven't seen that movie yet. I know it's I'm a cynical. I mean, I'm a cinephile reject. I'm very uncultured. I've seen The Dark Knight though, all 3 of them. I love The Dark Knight. It's really good. Batman Begins is really good too, and I also think The Dark Knight Returns is pretty solid as well. Like, it definitely has its issues, but I would watch The Dark Knight Rises 1,000,000 times over than watch the Snyder movies again, because the Snyder take on, I don't like Zack Snyder's take on the DC universe. It feels too. I'm sure he likes the character to some extent, but like it feels like there is cynicism made with it, and that annoys me. I just don't like it. I don't like it when movies are made out of cynicism. That bothers me. I mean, I have no proof of that, but you know. I'm sure people enjoy the Zack Snyder cut, and like I think there is something to be enjoyed about a director finally seeing their vision brought to life, but I never bothered watching it just because I just don't like the take. I don't like those versions of the characters. I'm sorry. I saw like Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Suicide Squad, and the only other DC movies I've seen since then are I've seen Suicide Squad by the James Gunn Suicide Squad. I loved it. Shazam. At first I didn't like it, but then like over time I'm like, you know what, this movie's actually pretty good. I haven't seen Wonder Woman. I have not seen Wonder Woman 1984, but people tell me I'm not missing much with that one. Whew. Sorry. It's just sometimes, you know, like, just, ooh. Maybe it's just allergies or something. Mucus, ugh. Gross. It's so surreal, like, watching this in 60, like, seeing a drawing like this in 60 FPS. Because you do it so quickly, you're watching the magic play, I'm like, wow, it just looks so crystal smooth when you fucking work on it. Okay. Erase the excess lines, because they don't need to be there. Yeah, I need to make it slightly smaller. There we go. You love to see it. In fact, there's a lot of other Quentin Tarantino movies I need to see. Yeah, I need to, like I said before, I need to see Pulp Fiction. I gotta watch, Sorry. That was gross. My bad. Don't worry, I'll, yeah. Don't worry, I got, like, tissue paper down here. That's better. But just in case, I'll be sure to wash my hands as soon as this is done. Or as soon as, this stream is done, I mean. Okay. And then... Adding some hair detail there. Same thing as before. There we go. And a little curve there. And then a little curve here. Sorry for the gross mucus sounds. It's just, you know, it'd be allergy season. And don't worry, I'm not sick anymore. Like, I'm actually feeling, like, dozens better. Like, it's just, you know, the pollen's starting to get out a bit, so, yeah. I haven't sneezed that much, surprisingly. I haven't done... Usually when it's, like, sprinkling or what spring season, you know, it starts to get a little, pollen-y, you know? But it's been pretty chill for the most part over here so far. I'm not sure if I can speak the same for a few others that are in LA or whatever. I'm not sure how bad the pollen is over there. Over in North Hollywood. Okay. This looks like one of those advertisements that you'd see for like a fucking t-shirt. You know, just the way it is, like, buy our drinks or something like that. Alright. we just gotta put in the... Okay, just put that there. How the hell is it? What the fuck kind of ear is that shit? Okay, alright, I guess I'm drawing the ear like that. Sorry, I'm just looking at Godiki's design. I'm like, what the fuck is that ear? My boy, what is that ear? Okay, that's good. That's not bad, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, now that I look at it, it needs to be corrected. Ah, there it is. And then it's gotta go down this way. Okay. Fucking hell, mate. What is this? Fucking hell. Yeah, just remove the line so that way we're able to keep it good. Cliff Booth is like legitimately one of my favorite characters in cinema now. Like he's so fucking he's got so much charisma, it's ridiculous. I'm just trying to make sure that this fucking fur looks proper. Oh yeah, maybe it needs to... Nope, that's not it. You know, in Doctor Who, when he's like, I remember like, cause in the David Tennant season when he first appears in that Christmas episode, when he wakes up, like the alien like starts speaking English out of nowhere. Is it because like he's like a universal translator or some shit? Like when he awakes, can like Time Lords just do that? It's been a while since I've seen that episode. Hell, it's been... They were on Netflix for a bit, and that's how I got into the Doctor Who series. And then they just disappeared. And it's like, well, god damn it. I guess I can't watch the rest of it. That's too bad. And I caught up with it for a little bit on BBC when I had a DVR, and then I just stopped. You know, just because I was just losing track of it. I was like, wait, did I just miss out on a couple episodes? What the hell? And I was like, and it was just a pain in the ass to keep up with. Is Doctor Who streaming anywhere currently? Or do I need a VPN to fucking access it? I might get a VPN in the future, but I got other stuff, other investments I need to make. Wait, what's this song? It sounds like a Beatles. It sounds like a Beatles guy singing it. Wait, 1457, what is this? Paxton Quigley's had the court. Okay, now let's just need to fucking erase the excess lines because they don't need to be there. It's like, yeah, it's like a fucking without the eyes, it looks like something you'd see on a t-shirt. What the hell? Is this a Beatles song? I've never heard it before. Cause it sounds like it sounds like I think I hear Ringo and I think I hear, let's see here. Who is singing this? Oh, Chad and Jeremy. I've never heard of the Chad and Jeremy. Chad and Jeremy, because you yesterday's gone. I've never heard of these gentlemen. I guess that's just music of the time period. The British invasion. Okay. It's weird because it's like I get them those. I guess that's another list of bands that I get mixed up with each other. The Monkees and the Beatles, and Chad and Jeremy and the fucking Beatles. Like, the music around that time sounded very similar, but it was so charming to listen to. It's weird, because it's like so many genres of music sound similar to each other, but we dig them. But, like, whenever I fucking hear country, I get, my head starts hurting, because I don't like the sound of country. I really hate the sound of country. Let's see here. Tier 101. I don't listen to the radio as much as I used to, but like I listen to Spotify nowadays. I remember, but yeah, but there is something nostalgic about it though, and you don't have any other good music to play. Anyway, describe something. I think Spotify is there for you. Erase the excess lines because they don't need to be there. There we go. Same with this one. The lines do not need to be there, so we've got to erase them. Get you down. Could your eyes go? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh man, this fucking soundtrack is rad. Okay. Oh man, this fucking soundtrack, dude. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. And then just raise it up a bit, I guess. And then there we go.
I might need to make the nostrils a bit bigger. And then just need to erase this part. Flare up his nostrils a bit more, I guess, because you know he's a gorilla. He be a gorilla. He's a Dr. Gorilla. A gorilla doctor. He's not a member of the gorillas, but he is a gorilla. There's like a line up here. It's like, I'm not sure what it is though. I wonder how John is doing on his his Berserk video, because I remember he talked about it a while back on Twitter or something. Briefly. Is he doing a Berserk video? I can't remember. It's something related to that. Because I mean, that's what his tweets are hinting at. Since like he's because he put out a poll asking like how people would feel about the series, even though like Kenta Miura is unfortunately gone, like how they would feel, how they feel if the story, like, do they think the story is like, you know, complete with or without him writing it, or just a story worth reading even though it won't have its original creator. I don't remember the exact wording of it, but I have the Berserk story, but I haven't read it yet. That's like, how many of those spikes? It's like 4 of them. There you go. And then we put that there. Okay. We're making some good progress on Goriki. Okay. Put that there. erase this part because we don't need that there. Erase this bit because that doesn't need to be there either.
Oh man. I remember another good scene, like where Cliff, like this hippie in the movie, like takes like he flattens one of his tires, and then he's like, "Hey, you're gonna help me fix this," and then like the hippie laughs at him and is like, "Ah, fuck you," and then he proceeds to force him to do it, and then he beats the shit out of him and makes him do it. It's like, yeah, what he may have been a little out of line doing that, but you know. Like, hey man, it's like, hey dude, that's my boss's car. You're not getting me in trouble, bitch.
Let's see. And the reason why I keep like one headphone off compared to the other is because, you know, it helps me focus, like, in a way to, like, that way, like, I'm able to talk without, like, having too much playing in my ear. I guess, if, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It is difficult to put into words, my friends. Okay, fucking erase that shit. Save progress. How are we doing so far? Okay, I think it doesn't look bad, but it could use some adjusting. Which side, though? The longer side looks fine. It doesn't look bad, though. Like, it just doesn't. If I had to say anything, I'd be nitpicking, really. Maybe the lines for the sideburns could be a little improved. Oh god, I think I mentioned this one time, but there's like a straight up scene in Once Upon a Time where, I think her name was Sharon Tate, right? Where she's like fucking watching one of her movies, and then she's just like, she has her feet up into the camera because she's. It's just like, we know Tarantino, we get it. I see you. Let's see here, and then the same thing happens with like one of the hippies gets in Cliff Booth's car. I think that fixed it. What the hell was that? Gotta be careful with that. Don't want it to go too nut. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's not bad. Like, really, it actually isn't all that bad. Maybe this is a little wonky in some parts. There we go. The hell just happened? Oh, right. I pressed the window button accidentally. Just need to get his head in there. It's like dot eyes, I think, right? That's how it looks. So he's looking this direction. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, from how much time we're doing on this, I don't think we're gonna get to. I don't think we're gonna get to Shirakawa tonight. That'll probably be for another. That'll probably be for another day. Once we're done with that, we should probably like take a screenshot of like how much progress we've made so far, and then just put it out there like, hey, here's what we got so far, and if you want to see the rest of it, you're gonna have to check out the next stream, or the next drawing stream or something. And then much like with Oddtaxi, well, let's see here. Then you gotta put down the fucking. Because he's got a square frame, so I would think he probably. There we go. Yeah, drawing with thumbnails actually helps a lot, because then like I'm able to figure out where everything goes, and yeah. He kind of looks like I drew a bit of like Mojo, like a Mojo Jojo character from Powerpuff Girls or something. Like the millions of apes and monkeys that got transformed by Mojo. That's another movie I gotta watch again. That's one of the few cartoon movies I can think of that does not have any celebrity voice talent. Like, all of it, like, from what I remember, all of the voice actors are veteran. I mean, maybe you could count Roger L. Jackson, since he was in Scream before Powerpuff Girls, to my knowledge. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't know. Which came first, Powerpuff Girls or Scream? Or Ghostface, I don't know. But, yeah, like, I just remember, like, yeah, I don't think there was, if there were celebrities, they were probably in places you would least expect them to hear. It's a shame that movie bombed, because I would have loved to see more Cartoon Network movies, man, like, released theatrically. The only other one I can think of that was released theatrically was, like, Regular Show and the Steven Universe movie. It's a damn shame that we haven't gotten any other ones in theaters. Maybe it'd be cooler if, like, he's looking at Odokawa. Let's see. Just quickly erase this one. Just see what. Let's see. Not bad. Yeah. Or, hold on a sec. You know what? That could work. That's fine. That works fine with the eye. I was worried that was a little too skewed, but like I could probably make that work. Yeah. And then Godiki's like, let's see here. We're almost done with the rough of Godiki, like this version of Godiki at least. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta work on that shirt a bit more. Make sure it's like less wonky looking. That might help a bit.
Deleted.
Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Whoa. It still looks weird. There, I think that's better. I think it's looking okay so far. I'll at least get his like doctor vest down, you know, and doctor jacket, whatever the fuck, whatever there's the name. Remember the rule of thumb with cloth: 3 strokes. Do the most. Okay. I've definitely heard this song somewhere before. This must be the Beatles. Mrs. Robinson. Robinson. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This isn't the Beatles either? Simon and Garfunkel. Did they have a single Beatles song in this? Mrs. Robinson, Bring a Little Lovin', that's not... Holy shit, they don't even have a fucking... Not a single one. Damn, man. I mean, I guess that's fair because the Beatles are very popular and would probably be very difficult to license. Mrs. Robinson. I never grew up during this time period, but this music is like strangely very nostalgic. Okay. And then, not sure exactly where this will go, but... Okay. Maybe up here, I guess? Alright, that'll do, I guess. Mrs. Robinson. Oh. Mrs. Robinson. Hey. I forget what part of the movie this track plays in. It's probably like a... Was it the part where Charles Manson fucking walks in? Because, you know, because like he is in the trailers. Like you do see him in the movie. You do see Charles Manson. Not the actual person because Charles Manson is dead, but the guy who looks like him. Mrs. Robinson. Fuck! No, I didn't mean to erase that. Damn it. Hey. Oh, we're almost done with the Goriki here. I can't remember if I put Goriki in other parts of this. Maybe, yeah, just make it a little different. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then erase this shit. Oh, I love this song. No, if you sent and you're standing. Na 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 na. This is the first trailer song. Na 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 na. Won't you bring a water? Bring a little wine, ba-da-ba-ba. Bring a lovin', ba-da-ba-ba, and I'll be fine. People are fucking listening to this out of context, and I'm like, what the fuck is he singing to? It's like I'm listening to a soundtrack without... I can't play it on the fucking... I can't play it on stream, obviously, because I'll get DNCA'd, but, you know. So you just sort of have to take my word for it that I'm bopping to a song. A bitchin' song. I'm doing on... La 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 la. Won't you bring a little water, ba-da-ba-ba, bring a little wine, ba-da-ba-ba, bring a little lovin', ba-da-ba-ba, and I'll be fine. Bring a little dew, and I'll be what you do. Come in here in love with me. I still remember the first time I saw the trailer and I heard this song, I was so excited. Bring a little water, ba-da-ba-ba, bring a little wine, ba-da-ba-ba, bring a little lovin', ba-da-ba-ba, and I'll be fine. Bring a little dew, I know what you do. Come in here in love with me. Yeah, he's got that little pen there. Da-da-da-da, bring a little lovin', da-da-da-da, and I'll be fine. Ba-da-ba. Bring a little wine, da-da-da-da, bring a little lovin', ba-da-ba-ba, and I'll be fine. Da-da-da. Okay, let's see here. I think that track played when Cliff picked up that hippie off the road. Because, like, if you watch the movie, there's, like, a bunch of, like, hippies just hanging out and just doing weird shit. Like, they start to become more populated, and then it starts to click here and there. Like, they set up pieces. There's a lot of Chekhov's guns. I feel like... Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and resize Goriki just a bit. And see if we're... But we're going to save. We're going to save. Save our progress, alright? Got to do that. Save. Save your shit. And make sure that nothing crashes, I guess. Let's see here. We're gonna resize Mr. Goriki here. Oh fuck. Well, hold on. Ray Bradbury. Oh fuck. Okay. Rated M. 93 KSJ. But yeah, we managed to get like 2 busts of characters done. Not that kind of bust, pervert. Okay. And looking at Cliff Booth here, I gotta resize him a bit. No, scale and rotate. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good resize, actually. Maybe, like, move him just down a peg, just so we can still see the other tusk. How do I deselect it again? Alright, deselect. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good, man. Hell yeah, look at that shit. It's a little different from before, but, you know. Maybe I should do, like, additional roughs, like, for the... No, I think... Additional, like, rough 1. Like, rough, blue, and then... That way we can just, like, distinguish a few from the others. That way when I want to go back and do the plan for the other ones, it doesn't become a mess. When does my alarm go off? Usually go, I think I set it for, like, oh yeah, the 15. Okay, so, alright, so we've been going at this for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think that's enough time to put into, like, one little thing here. Like, this is what we have so far. This is what we got so far. Now, like I said before, we're not going to finish all this in one fucking stream. So, we're going to be doing multiple streams of these where I try to, like, get as much done as possible. But I'll be sharing, like, what progress we've made so far onto Twitter just to say, hey, this is what we got. So, let's see here. I'm going to... Let's see here. Shift... Control, Shift... S? Oh, fuck. Okay. Control, Shift, S? No, that's not it. Cancel. Or is it Alt, Shift, S? No. Control, Shift, S? So that's how you screenshot that, but how do you... It's weird because it's so different compared to, like, you know, screenshotting on a goddamn on an Apple computer. Windows Shift S. So let's see here. Control Shift S. Windows Shift S. There we go. That's how you do it. And then I just need to... take a screenshot. Boom. Perfect. And then I'll post that on Twitter. And, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is, this is where we're going to leave things off for the time being. We'll, pick things up at a later date. But I think we're doing good so far. The rough nail drawing... The thumbnail drawing is definitely helping with progress and helping shaping out the rough, and then eventually we'll go back and refine the details and, you know, just correct things and make it cleaner, and then go back and do the fucking yeah, go back and do the damn what is it called, linking and all that other shit. Yeah, we're doing good so far. We doing good. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna switch over to cam. Where is it? Okay. And I can take these off because they're starting to hurt my head. And yeah, that's ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're gonna wrap up the drawing stream for a bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see here. We're gonna raid somebody. See who's still on right now. I see Alfred is playing something. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute this so that way I don't hear the other stream going. I see Critical. I see. Oh, you see Sai streaming, still playing Horizon. Jackie Lastra. Let's see here. What's going on here? Did they just start? Okay, that's what's going on. Jackie Lastra, they're playing Genshin. Okay. Well, let's see here. There's also Sai. Alright, you know what? To make up for my screw up of a raid last stream, we're gonna do it right this time. Alright, hold on a sec. And there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by. Anybody watching the VOD, thank you very much for joining us. And, yeah, see you next time.